Welcome to Noblesville. No doubt about it, it's a real blessing to live smack dab in the heart of Hamilton County. Top-ranked schools, thriving businesses, and unique upscale local amenities and attractions make our community enticing to anyone. Amid this dynamic growth and prosperity, finding compassionate, comprehensive health and medical care can feel lonely and overwhelming. Today, you'll see how Indiana Aspire Health uniquely cares for their patients by utilizing a whole health approach that does more than simply treat. It aims to heal and connect as well. This is Andy Lichty, your host for American Dream TV's Selling Indianapolis. This is one doctor's appointment you don't want to miss. So we're speaking with Diana Huddleston, who is the Vice President of Community Partnerships. Talk to me about how Aspire implements that and the value that it provides the patients and the people that come here.
So Aspire is a community health center, and we are meant to provide services in the communities that we support.
Okay.
And we do that through this whole health model of medical, behavioral, and social drivers of health. Aspire can be your medical home.
Okay.
So we want people and families to have a family doctor. 80% of people that are experiencing anxiety or depression, their first stop is their primary care doctor.
Okay.
That's who they tell first.
Okay, sure.
And when we're combined and in the same building, that's a warm handoff.
Yeah, that's a continuity of care,
It's
right?
very good continuity of
Sure.
care. And then our social drivers of health. So we have employment specialists,
Okay.
housing specialists. We can be your doctor, we can be your therapist, we can be your landlord. And once you're a patient with Aspire, you're with Aspire.
Sure.
And so it doesn't matter which door you come in, that we're going to be able to help you and serve the needs that you have and that your family has.
We're speaking with Vanessa Pataki, who is the Vice President of Service Access, right? You're part of the kind of the crisis response team. And, as we know, a crisis can happen in an instant. Tell us where you guys kind of can come in here and how you can serve people that are kind of in that crisis situation.
I really appreciate the question because a lot of people don't know what to do when they're experiencing a crisis. Oftentimes they might call 911 or even access an ER, and we want to be able to truly set up a crisis continuum of services to meet those needs. So there's kind of three parts to it, and so the first part is being able to have someone to contact, and that really is about contacting our 24/7 crisis line, where you're going to get Aspire staff answering that call, being able to walk you through, provide you that support and that de-escalation. So it's again 24/7.
Okay.
So you're going to have our crisis line, our mobile crisis 24/7, and then being able to have our crisis center here being 24/7. Be able to come in, they'd start with our triage, being able to access our supports, being able to figure out what's going on in a very supportive, almost like a living room type model environment.
Hey, Megan, thanks so much for taking the time to meet with me today. And tell me about your story with Aspire.
How I got connected with Aspire was in 2021. I obtained my 4th DUI.
Okay.
And I was court ordered to be in the drug court program through Hamilton County.
Okay.
Which included some outpatient therapy through Aspire, which was EOP, step down, individual therapy. It was learning how to live a life of recovery, and that it's important to be honest, not only with yourself, but with the individuals that are helping you, because there's no way they can help you if you're not being honest.
We hope you found this visit to Indiana Aspire Health here in Noblesville both encouraging and enlightening. It is easy to feel overwhelmed and isolated when dealing with a health challenge. If you or someone you know in Central Indiana is suffering through a medical or health crisis, I encourage you to reach out to Indiana Aspire Health. They're an empathetic advocate for you on your healing journey. For ADTV, this is your host, Andy Lichty. See you on our next episode.